Alright, so how you all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well today. Now, I've seen this team thrown out there quite a little bit as the best barn counter. Now, personally, with my favorite unit being Ludociel, I would like to believe the Ludo, Halloween Gotha, and Escanor is the best team, but I mean, we'll give it a shot. I do, of course, have a 6/6 Amelia now. Unfortunately, the Merlin is only 2/6, I believe, and only level 80 as well, which is a bit unfortunate now. I also have seen people, swap out the Merlin for a green Gotha. That can also work, but we'll be using this here today, and I haven't tried the team off camera yet, and let's jump right into it. Okay, so our first opponent here, and surprisingly enough, we got a Ditto. Now, I was just expecting to see full, barn teams all the way through, but what do we want to go for here? I think we should go for this one to start off. I mean, I feel like our starting strategy will be to... God damn, I forget just how, crazy some of these other festival units are. I think she's level 80 and just, completely crit Elizabeth. I know it's type advantage and all, but, come on. Elizabeth does have a really low crit resistance, which is why I went for her. The chance of us getting that they were almost guaranteed, but, glad he didn't get the dissolve off on us there as well. Ooh, that's a tiny bit annoying, but actually, yeah. What do we want to go for here? 1 and 2. We'll just break the shield with the Merlin AoE and apply dissolve with the other one, but I mean, a super fun team, and I'm glad that, I am getting to reuse the Amulet. It has been absolutely ages since I've got to do so, and definitely one of my favorite units. I mean, I'm just a really big fan of, I'm a really big fan of the freeze card, how it works differently to the, red Merlin freeze I really like, and yeah, because that's a lot of damage, and I really just like the, Lost Vein ultimate. Now it should... Oh, damn, he actually got the stun off as well. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3. I really didn't want to have to use both the freezes there because, obviously, the more cards we have in our hand, the more damage the Amelia ult does, but I just didn't want to have to deal with, another stun or a shield, but proc the Merlin passive there, and just in case you guys, don't know what the Merlin passive is, every hit can only do up to 40% of her health, so let's say you hit her for 3 million damage, she's only taking, a tiny slither of that, but he will get the revive off on Elizabeth here, and he'll probably end up killing as well, yeah. Bit unfortunate, bit unfortunate. I mean, we have proc revive ourselves, so we should be alright, and hopefully that actually gives us a chance to draw in some more Amelia cards. Never mind. That's right, we'll throw this one off, and that does just look like that'll about do it, but I mean, I do have my Amelia on a HP defense set, which, now that I'm thinking back to it, I do not know why I did that. I mean, maybe it's because I built it before I did my final rotation. I didn't think I'd get a 6/6, which is reasonable thinking, but now that I have her like this, I feel like she's definitely a bit better on an attack crit. In saying that, she is fairly squishy, so maybe the HP defense is still the right, choice, but, are we gonna get a forfeit? No forfeit? That's alright. Look, it's gonna take too long to kill, we'll just skip on to the next match. Here we go now, this is what we like to see now. Hoping we can actually beat this guy, and god damn, that is a lot of CC for a barn team. What do we want to go for? I mean, yeah, I think we'll just go full send on the Escanor now. Would have liked to get an extra Merlin card just to deal as much damage to Escanor as possible, because the lower Escanor is the less damage he's doing, which is what we want now. I mean, he'll probably go for the typical, gift nameless dance play, and look at that. Merlin is just crazy. I mean, I feel like I probably should level up the Merlin to 90, but at the same time, SSR penance for me are just so scarce, and with, Margaret coming out and the summer characters coming out, I do want to be saving. I'm on 6, 7 SSR penance at the moment. I don't know why they're so difficult for me to get, but, what do we want to go for? Yeah, 'cause that's a lot of damage. This man is just so insane. I'm glad his time was here, but at the same time, I'm glad that, Margaret's, gonna be here probably next week, and we'll completely take over the meta, but, what do we want to do? I mean, I'll throw out this, because I want to hold onto the stun just for, because we don't need to remove the Nameless Dance this turn, but at the same time, I don't think he has any attack cards to actually, do anything, so, let's see. Now, we do actually have a really good hand here. I mean, we have plenty of, dissolve cards and freezes. It really just depends on how he plays and whether or not we can, predict what cards he has on his hands. I mean, it's definitely a good team. I wish I had more ultimate levels on the, green Merlin. My Elizabeth is 4/6, which is good enough. I mean, as long as you're 3-6, I feel like the unit's, you know, pretty well off, but, that's my shield gone. That's definitely gonna proc revive as well, yeah. Okay. Not off to the greatest of starts. One... I really want to use the freeze, but at the same time, we'll go stun and a dissolve card. That way we can actually get, you know, the 2 turns of ult removal on Arthur. Because this turn, you know, he won't be able to do anything the next turn that dissolve will apply. So, I mean, it's still a really tough fight. Like, it's definitely no free win. I feel as if though, like with the Ludociel team, if you just got lucky and got like, or if you're just Escanor is like insanely built out and maybe their barns are less well off, you can just instantly, you know, go first and kill him, which usually, you know, most times ends out in the forfeit and you get the win. So, I mean, personally, I'm just a big fan of Ludo, so I'll almost always say the Ludo team's better, but, yeah, because Escanor does have the immunity this next turn, so hopefully he attacks into us and, like, weakens himself a little bit, but, I mean, it's definitely a real player. You can tell he's taking his time thinking. Yeah, definitely not as much damage as I would have liked him to have taken. Question is, can we kill? I really, really need Melon to crit here, if she does move, basically. Yeah, look. And it's a shame because the 2-star AoE does so much more damage, but just didn't get any of the cards. God. Escanor's immunity is just so crazy as well, like... Yeah, I mean, if he's, you know, if he doesn't have like a 3-6 or 4-6 Escanor, and he doesn't, you know, like 1-tap with the first hit, we will, you know, reflect and kill him, but... I mean, Escanor's been on so many banners. Do we kill here? Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, hold on. We can actually win this. Okay, think. I just really don't want to stuff this up. We can't attack the Arthur as well, so... we'll go freeze, attack into you, and we'll merge these for the time being. Hopefully we can draw in like another Amelia card or 2 for the ult damage. Just try and chip down Barn as much as possible. I mean, I feel like any turn where he doesn't have up the, you know, the gift buff, the fact that he won't be like recovering that 30% or something of the health is just so beneficial now. I mean, these very well could be all attack cards and just have our whole team wiped, but... Oh no, come on. You're joking, right? Please survive, Amelia. Please. You're kidding, right? How much did he lifesteal? Almost all of it. God damn. Okay, look. It doesn't matter how hard he, like, misplays. We still just end up losing. God damn. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. Here we go, and it is another barn team. Now, thinking back to that last match, I mean, I definitely should have put up the shield. I just didn't think he would have gotten that lucky, but... Kind of my fault, but let's see. Now, we did actually end up getting the extra melon card that we asked for last time, so hopefully we can just get Escanor straight out of here, right off the bat, please. Oh, it looks like we'll be just... Oh, no, never mind. We did actually do it. There we go. So, yeah, that is your ideal. I mean, you could also, you know, draw this single target, get the 2-star, and then get the extra AoE and go, you know, silver on both of them, but that is, you know, your ideal start, so... I wonder if the, depending on how many turns the infect lasts for, if it actually stops the gift recovery, because, I mean, I know some, you know, things work weirdly, like how, you know, if you hit Elizabeth with some ultimates, the, you know, the counter damage comes out first, like, I find that super weird. The Escanor should not have, like, I don't know, I just reckon it's funny how that plays out. Their ultimate's just so insane, but, we'll go 1, 2, and I think we'll throw out this again, just to actually see if that stops the recovery from Barn, because, I mean, that is going to be our main problem in this matchup. If we can just stop them from having, like, you know, they still have that massive health pool, but if we can just stop them from recovering, it looks like it actually works though, so... Now we don't have to worry about that because we still have the dissolves up, and our shield should basically tank all of that as well. What do we want to do? I think we'll throw out this one, and yeah, because I'd really like to apply the infect again, but with the Nameless Dance, we won't actually be able to rush the ultimate. I mean, considering our Merlin's 2-6, we probably should have just gone for that play, but... Let's see, will he actually go for the... Oh no, he's just stalling out for some reason. He definitely has the firepower with that team to kill us, but... let's just see. Going for Twiggo attacks as well. Really wants our Merlin dead by the looks of it. 1, 2, and... We'll put up another one of these, because this next turn we'll have the... You know, the ultimate will be able to heal ourselves back up and get that reflector, so... he will be able to get the barn ult, but we do, you know, have the shield, and if we really need it, we can also merge for the stun. I mean, hopefully, if we're lucky, we can get another one right after this Elizabeth ult. I mean, I definitely see where the potential is with this team, and I feel like, you know, that Infect card does have a lot more use than I originally expected, you know, just having the AoE there to kind of kill Escanor on that first turn, but, let's see. Okay, so no actual damage on a single, well, a tiny bit, but, go 1. Honestly, I reckon if we go 2... 2, 3. I mean, since we have the Reflect up, you know, the Barn basically can't throw any attack cards, so we're almost safe for these next 2 turns. This should kill Arthur, especially if it crits, I mean. Hold on, there's no way he actually survives both of these. There's no way I keep misplaying these. Oh, there's no way. Well, let's say I had to froze him then. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't think he remembers... Yeah, no, that Reflector should just about... He survived the Reflect as well? Yo, the Barn team's just too OP. Okay, well, despite the fact I did massively misplay that there, we would have won, you know, this next turn, but that's alright. Let's see. 1, 2, and I think we will freeze the Barn. God damn, I mean, this match is going to get, you know, fairly drawn out. I mean, I know what our game plan is going to be, so I might just skip to the end of the match for you guys. I mean, actually, why not? We'll stay here for a little bit longer. I mean, hopefully we don't get a bunch more Barn teams, so this video doesn't just get super drawn out, but, there we go. So, 1, 2, and 3. Surely we get a 4-foot within, you know, one of these next couple turns. Yeah, like with the Barn being the only unit here and us having the dissolve on him, we've basically won. So, damn, I definitely see where the, you know, where the idea that this team is the best counter comes from, but can we get the forfeit? That's alright. We'll get on to the next one. Here we go, and let's see it. Is it a... Yeah, there we go. I mean, I feel like we were pretty lucky to, you know, not face a Barn team on that first match, but I mean, this is just the case nowadays. Now, I did actually try and record a... What was it? Another Sigurd video. It was yesterday with the Ludociel with, you know, Sigurd and the Green Gotha. Now, it was like, it was going well and whatnot, but I just literally like, I would say 9 out of 10, but literally I did 10 matches and all of them were Barn matches, and I just didn't really want to show that. I mean, you know, it wasn't like we were doing insanely well either. Like, you know, you kill someone on the first turn and then the rest of the team just wipes you, so it is what it is. I mean, I still believe Sigurd is just an absolutely, you know, crazy good unit, but let's see what he does here. I mean, going for Elizabeth is just such a stock standard, you know, first turn, and do you think you see Escanor not even crits Elizabeth there? Elizabeth has such low crit resistance. 1, 2, and 3. Now, that actually removes the gift effect from... I'm hoping this kills Escanor. Yes, let's go. This should remove the gift effect from Barn. And, you know, stop him from obviously attacking us next turn. He does have a silver card as well, so we'll try and keep him locked down for as long as possible. Ooh, some insanely good card draw as well. If he doesn't have a Nameless Dance here, we should just about be able to wrap this one up. Damn, look at that. Oh well, a bit unfortunate. I mean, we can go for... Oh. Okay, that's even better. 1... What do we want to go for? I mean, we might go 2 and 3. I mean, yeah, look at that. I mean, I didn't even think about the Amelia passive. It's been so long since I've used her. I didn't really think anyone fell for it, but In saying that, I would have completely have done the same. Basically, if you attack her twice in the same turn, you get frozen, so that doesn't count for if you don't hit her. Say, you know, you do double single targets on, say, Merlin, that won't affect you, but if you do true AoEs, obviously, you're hitting Amelia both of those turns. Well, goddamn. We'll throw out these and we'll stun Barn just to make sure, but damn, honestly, that was a really, really fast match. I mean, I know the other two were like super dragged out and long, but that was really good. I mean, I could imagine, you know, if you have Merlin 6/6 as well, and Elizabeth as well, you could just absolutely stomp people with this team, but I'm killing the Arthur here and we'll let the Elizabeth victory screen play out, but goddamn, that's onto our final match already. I feel like this video has been fairly quick, but there we go. See that victory screen. Here we go, and our final victim of the video, and it is another Barn team. Now, hopefully, you know, we can win this one as well, and ooh, goddamn, that is a nice starting hand. Hopefully we can kill Eskimo here, because he did get the merger on that FUD card, but, I mean, if we win this one, we basically won all of the... That's a yikes there. Basically one of the Barn matchups. I mean, I did definitely throw that first one, but, here we go. Hopefully we get... That's not too bad. Hopefully he doesn't go for the Elizabeth here, otherwise he's just completely wiping her. That's the only problem with running Elizabeth, is that crit resistance is just god-awful. Actually not taking anywhere near as much. I thought that would have just one-tapped her right off the gate. That's a 2-star as well. Okay. We'll go 1, 2, and... we can't rush Merlin ultimate, so I think we'll just put up the shield for another turn. We can start just this tiny bit longer, but he hasn't put any gift cards up yet, which is super nice. And we do have, you know, a lot of stun and freezing potential right now, which... Oh, there you go. I say as we literally just have a full hand of stun cards. Okay, so... I'm thinking, we can't really stun Escanor because, you know, that passive will kick in and it would just be immune, but... I mean, I'm honestly thinking if we throw this into you... we'll go you... and you. So that stun should hopefully kill the Escanor, and, you know, with these two we can freeze the Arthur and deal a tiny bit more damage with the 2-star card on Barn, but... I mean, yeah, look, actually, you know, after having used this, you know, team for a couple matches, definitely get the hang of it, and it's honestly better than I expected. Got the 2 go in the front. Would have liked more Amelia cards, but that's alright. Actually, yeah, we're completely fine to, you know, stun Barn this next turn, and if the Nameless Dance comes up, you know, we can just freeze him and then go for the next turn, just finishing off Barn, because, I mean, if it's just Arthur and 2 go, we should be fine. 1, 2, and yeah, we'll go 3. God damn, okay, I mean, I'm definitely glad I have the 6/6 Amelia. She has just been absolutely carrying when it comes to damage. And look at that, Arthur's dead, we don't even have to deal with him. Yeah, no, video went a whole lot more successfully than I thought. I thought, no way is, you know, the Green Melon going to be able to survive, like, anything. Like, I know the passive, you know, comes into play a lot for, like, her tanking ability, but I just didn't think it'd be done. Like, you look at what, you know, Barn's done to the Assault Melee team, and you can just barely run it even more, like, anymore. Like, I know Sigurd does help out a lot. Like, that damage boost is super nice, but man, it's just carves up green units. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. Now, honestly, a super fun team, and I know both, like, the strongest Barn counters aren't the most accessible teams, you know, with Amelia being a collaboration unit and Ludocell, you know, you have to have him super well down on. You know, not the most accessible team, so, but if you guys, you know, do have these units, would 100% recommend, you know, giving them a shot. But I mean, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit that like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.